Yes, peeps. So you're starting to see they're doing their test runs. They're doing their cutting of the grid, the power grid. Their test runs in Spain, Portugal, some parts of France, and I think now Belgium has been added to it, if I'm correct. I'm not 100% sure. But I'm telling you, people, stock up. This ain't no joke, because they're just doing a test run. When they do it in the USA and the UK, that ain't gonna be no test run. It's gonna be a final. It's no dress rehearsal. It's gonna be the final cut, the director's cut. And when they pull that grid, yeah, when they pull that grid. Listen, you can go on Amazon and get a camper stove for like $24, $30. So at least you'll have some way of cooking, because you'll have a camper stove. But yeah, go to charities and get waters. Get your bottles of water. Go to charities and they will give it to you. Get your tin foods. Get your toilet paper, because you know all the idiots are going to take the toilet paper, because we don't know how long this grid is going to be down. When the grid could be down for 3 days. Could be the prophesized 3 days of darkness, which all hell breaks loose on this realm. Or it could be for a week. It could be for 2 weeks. It could be for 3 months. Either way, you need to be prepared, because the elites are preparing themselves. They've been preparing themselves for ages, for 2 years. They know what's coming and they know when it's going to happen. And they've obviously been preparing their families and their families' friends. But you need to beat them at their own game and be ready for this, so that when that power grid comes down, all you got to do is look to your left. You got your stack of waters. You look to your right. You got your stack of tin food. You look down. You got your toilet paper, so you can drop your weights in the toilet and not worry about having no toilet paper. You will be sorted for the long haul. Whilst all those that were laughing, those that didn't take it serious, all those that are spending their time worrying about other things than their own lives, are going to be caught up, and it's going to come up from behind them, and they're going to have nothing. And after 3 days of the power grid being down and there's no food in their house or whatever, they're going to try and go to the shops, and Walmart or Tesco or Sainsbury's, wherever you are in the world, it's going to have nothing, because everything's going to be cleaned off the shelves. But then again, if the power grid's down, the shops won't be open. So people are going to break into the shops and loot the shops. That's what I'm saying as well. If you have a business, secure it extra, so that people cannot break into your business. So if you've got a business, or you know someone's got a business, tell them to get it secured, extra secured. Even if they have to buy wood and hammer the wood from the inside, when they know that this power cut outage happens, they are prepared, so that when the looters try to break into their premises, they can't get in, because it's wooded up. Not just got the shutters down, but there's actually wood blocking them from getting in. So if you've got a business, get wood for your business, so you can nail the wood to the outside of your shop or the inside of your shop, as well as having shutters. But yeah, it's going to happen, people. It's going to happen. it's going to happen. And it's going to be, you're not going to get a warning when it's going to happen. Listen, I did the video. How long ago did I do the first video? Is it 2 months ago? The first video warning you all about this. So people in Spain and people in Portugal and people in France and people in Belgium would have seen the video. And if they didn't stock up, if they didn't listen, that is on them. But at least you guys have a pre-warning of what's to come by seeing what's happening in Spain and Portugal and France, and obviously now Belgium's been added to it. So this is God giving you a warning what's coming. This is your warning to take this serious. Don't take it lightly. Start stocking up, start going to charities and asking for waters and tin foods. Because when it happens in the USA or the UK, it's just going to happen. 1 minute you might be at work, next minute you're trying to WhatsApp someone and you can't WhatsApp them because the WhatsApp's down. And then you learn that there's no power in work. And then you've got to try and get home from work as well. There's no trains because there's no power. So you got to try and work out how you're going to get home. These are things you need to think about in advance, people. If it happens when you're at work or on your way to work, how are you going to get back? Start pre-planning all these things. How are you going to get back from work? Because everyone's going to be stuck. No trains. If you're someone who gets a train to work, you need to think about how you're going to get back from work. Maybe come up with some plan with your loved one or whoever. Like, let them know that if there was a power cut, come and get me. Just come and get me. You won't be able to get through to me on the phone. You won't be able to get through to me on WhatsApp, whatever. Just drive up to me and come and get me straight away. Just have some form of emergency plan in place with you and your family. If you've got kids that are in uni, college, whatever, have a plan saying, look, come home, just come home straight away. If there was a power outage, make your way home. Because I have stocked up and you just need to make your way home. You're not going to get through to me on the phone because there's going to be no electricity. There's going to be no internet. Just make your way home straight away. These are things, just start having conversations with your family so you've got some emergency backup plans in place, because it's just going to happen like that. You think that people in Spain and Portugal were ready for a blackout today? You think they were ready? And a lot of these people are stuck because they were at work. I heard it's chaos out there. It's chaos because the road's going to be gridlocked, because the trains, it's just madness. Have a backup plan in place, people, so that when it does happen, you know, you're going to know anyway. Just make your way straight home. Tell your family, tell someone to come and get you if they need to come. If you're someone that relies on the trains, but you got your wife or your husband or your son or daughter, someone who drives, just tell them, look, just come straight to my workplace and come and get me. Just have some form of pre-plan, emergency plan, so that you can get home and get safe. But when it happens, it's just going to be so much chaos. And after if it is for the long haul, idiots are going to take to the streets. They're going to start looting. So just have a plan in place with your family members so that when it happens, you are ready. Beat the elites at their own game, because they're going to be enjoying watching this.